CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. Now, real quick, everybody, we did just do the stream previously. There was some noise problems, so let me know if the sound is coming in clear, if there's still some sort of crackling. I'm not too sure what I could do about it. By the way, Sagittarius did come up first in the last daily, the first daily I was going to do. I pulled out Sagittarius's cards, so Saggy, you guys are going first. We're going to get into it in just a second, but let me know, guys, if everything's better. It's clear sound. And as long as there's no problems, I will continue. So yeah, I switched over the Wi-Fi. I think the Wi-Fi was the problem. I'm pretty sure I was on one of the other Wi-Fis that's kind of further away in the house and not the one that's in the office. So it might have picked up on that, and that might have been why there was like a little bit of a crackling sound, but sometimes YouTube does that as well. So with that being said, let's get on into it. So Sagittarius, you were the first sign. We pulled out your cards in the last video, just to be clear, so let's get on into it. So Sagittarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Death card. So you can be connecting possibly with a Scorpio for some. Your current energy, you got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got here the Two of Pentacles, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Fool card in reverse. So you might be dealing with a Scorpio. You also could be connecting with an Aries. Now, the Death card to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is where things get pretty interesting, because I do feel, to a certain extent, you want more individuality, Sagittarius. When you're the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that could mean that you're feeling like you have a lack of your independence. Maybe as of recently, you've been living with your family. Maybe you feel like you need to get out and, you know, go out and find your own apartment. This also could be within friendships and within relationships as well. You may feel like you've been around so many people lately. You're like, okay, in the next 24 hours, I just got to get out and do me and enjoy the rest of my day. So for some of you Saggies, you might have been around too many people all at once, and you're like, okay, I gotta sit in my energy, I gotta go out tomorrow, and I gotta do something strictly just for myself. Taking a look at who you're connecting with here, Two of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like people have kind of been hitting you with plans back and forth. People have been wanting your time and wanting your energy very consistently. For some of you Sagittariuses as well, this could be your job really overworking you, so be mindful with this too. If your job has been calling you in, changing your schedule consistently, and not giving you those days that you genuinely need to rest and rejuvenate, make sure you take a sick day when you need one, even if you ain't sick, okay? Sometimes we deserve to take days off of our jobs in order to make sure that we're good, not only just on a mental level, but a spiritual level as well. So for some of you Sagittariuses, if this is not friends or a lot of people kind of being around you and needing you a lot lately, this could be your job kind of needing you very, very oftenly, a lot more than usual, and you're not too fond of this. As for the outcome that's present here, Sag, the Fool in reverse, you're in a space right now where it's like, look, I need to free myself from being around other people. I need to sit in my own energy, and I got to do my own thing. Whether that's you going out and having a shopping day or you laying in bed all day watching Netflix, you definitely need some time off right now, because it feels to me like you've been surrounded by too many different energies, and Sagittarius just wants to sit in their own energy. So guys, remember, you're always more than welcome to do that, whether it's playing hooky with your job, playing hooky with your friends. Sometimes you need to get out there, sit in your own energy, and let yourself rest and rejuvenate, all right? I like it, Saggy. Take that day off. Sometimes we need it, man. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started off with our fire signs today. Let's go ahead and do fire, water, air, earth. Go into my water signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Pisces gang? Messages for Team Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For everybody that's up in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate that. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Messages for Team Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces, let's take a look and see what we got going on for the fish. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Let's take a look and see what we got going on. Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Temperance. So right off the bat, you could be connecting with a Sagittarius for some. Your current energy, you got the Nine of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with. We have here the Five of Wands, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Page of Swords. So Pisces, Temperance card to the Nine of Swords in reverse. As of recently, it looks to me like you've really been working on improving your mental health, especially if you were going through your own personal things. I do feel like this is about transmuting a negative mindset into a lot more of a positive mindset. I really think you have been working on more of a positive attitude, and it is starting to show. And the reason you know how it's starting to show is that when conflict comes up, when drama comes up, Pisces, or when people catch an attitude with you, I think you're in a space right now where you're like, damn, I don't feel the damn urge right now to pop back off on this person. I don't feel the urge to engage with anybody's negativity, because at the end of the day, I can only engage in somebody else's negativity if I choose to, right? So Pisces, you've been practicing a lot more of a more positive attitude, and you're starting to notice that when negative situations tend to arise or come around you, you're dodging it like it's the fucking plague. You're like, yo, I'm only going to resonate with this energy if I make that my choice, because you are recognizing it's a choice not only to be positive, but it's also a choice to be happy. With the outcome that's present here, Pisces, Page of Swords, you're gladly going to watch whatever energy is surrounding you, but you're making sure that you only choose to resonate with the positive. So if people come at you with drama, that's a-okay, because at the end of the day, it's your choice not to engage in it. It's your choice not to let people get your energy, because you are in control of your energy, right? So I really like that for you guys. You've definitely been practicing a lot more of a positive attitude, and you seem to be really going in a nice positive direction. Whatever healing that you've had received recently, maybe maybe you had to heal something from your childhood, maybe you had to heal something you were dealing with as of recently. I just feel like something kind of came over you, Pisces, where you said, you know what? I just want to be positive. I don't want to be negative. I don't want to deal with negativity, and I don't want to be pessimistic. I really want to be positive for myself, and I'm deciding to make that change. So good on you, man. I like that. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. You're looking pretty damn good here, Pisces. So we did our fire, we did our water. Go into our air signs, man. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Aquarius gang? Messages for Team Aqua, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 114 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. It is hella appreciated. Messages for Team Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aqua, let's see what we got going on for you guys. Hopefully all is well. Aquarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Page of Pentacles. So you might be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy, we got a Three of Swords, person you're dealing with. We have here the Sun card, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Empress in reverse. So you might be dealing with a Leo. You also could be connecting with a Libra. So Aquarius, Page of Pentacles here to the Three of Swords. I do feel like right now this is you guys saying, I'm deciding to give up my heartbreak. I'm deciding to give up my pain. It kind of looks to me, when you literally look at the image of the Page of Pentacles, it's like you're giving it up. You're deciding to take it away. So how does one take away their pain? Well, that's of course when they decide to heal it. And how do we heal through our pain? Well, we got to feel it to heal it. We always got to feel our pain, because eventually that's how we process it. That's how we release it. That's how we keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So that's what I see a lot of you guys in this position right now doing. You're deciding, I'm done with this pain. I want to release it. So it's time for me to do that work. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, we have the Sun card. You could be connecting with a Leo. I think a big reason too, Aquarius, why you want to release your pain is because other individuals in your life are living their lives, having fun, and you're kind of looking at people in your life, you know, doing really well, and you're like, I don't want to be stuck here because I don't deserve to be stuck here. You know, sometimes in life, whether it was a breakup and the heart didn't break evenly, or whether you're seeing your friends happy and your family happy and you may not feel the same, sometimes we can use that as motivation to realize if other people can have happiness, so can I. I just have to be willing to do the work, and I have to be willing to allow myself to grow. So I feel like what triggered you to move forward here, Aquarius, was kind of looking at your peers or looking at your loved ones, the people close to you in your life, and you realized, I want that same kind of happiness. And it is going to require a lot of work, but I'm willing to put in that work. As for the outcome that's present, Aqua, Empress card in reverse. I do feel for a good amount of you, you may feel like it's going to take a while to grow. You may feel like this change of letting go of your pain and releasing your pain is going to be a very ongoing type of battle. But I want you to know that by focusing on healing, there's never going to be a timestamp on it. That's a big, big quote that I like to say a lot here in the daily readings. There is no timestamp on healing. Healing can happen within a couple weeks for some people. Healing can happen within a couple months. Healing can happen within a year for some people. Everybody's different on how they heal. Everybody does it at their own pace. So Aquarius, don't be afraid to go at your own pace, guys. Don't be afraid to, let yourself feel and sit in your energy and sit in your pain, because the more you're feeling what you went through, the more your body's processing it, the more you're healing it. So give yourself as much time as possible. And trust me, you will have that happy ending you're looking for, okay? So definitely continue to take the hard route. In life, sometimes it may seem easier to shut out our pain, but that's always going to keep it with us. If we allow ourselves to take the hard path and feel it and go through it, eventually we're going to release that shit and we're going to feel so much lighter and happier. So you know what? Even when things seem easy to do, even if the easier option is right in front of you, always take the harder option, because the reward is always more gratifying, All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, we did our fire, we did our air signs, going all the way to our lovely earth signs. What do we got going on for the beautiful Capricorn gang? Messages for Team Cappy, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Cappy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 162 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank y'all for coming through, baby. Messages for Team Cappy, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Capricorn, let's see what we got going on for you guys here. Hopefully all is well. Capricorn, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the World card. So you can be connecting possibly here with an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or possibly even a Leo. Now your current energy, we got the Three of Wands reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Four of Pentacles reversed, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Magician in reversed, okay? You might be dealing with a Virgo too. So Capricorn, the World card and the Three of Wands reversed, this is embracing a brand new cycle, okay? But I think that this brand new cycle you're embracing is due to the fact that you're no longer waiting to have it. Guys, I've had that conversation before with people where it's like when you're waiting, that's actually just creating stagnancy. Like a lot of people in life are saying, oh, I'm waiting for the right moment to start this business, or I'm waiting for the right moment to move to my dream world, right? Move to my dream home, or I'm waiting for the right moment to go ahead and apply for this job. When we're in the energy of waiting, we are never actually taking action. And when we're never actually taking action, we're never manifesting what we truly want. So we always got to get away from the trap of being stuck in a waiting period. And Capricorn, I think you really recognize this. You recognized there's something here that I want. I've always been stuck in waiting for the right time to have it. But now I'm starting to realize if I want it and if I want to have it, I got to be willing to take action to go out there and get it. Point blank, period. So that is an example here, right? Let's say that you've been waiting for the right time to apply for this job. Well, waiting for the right time means you're not taking action to apply for the job, therefore you're never applying. So instead of waiting for the right time, apply for that job anyways. And instead of waiting for the perfect time to move to your dream freaking state, go ahead and move to your dream state. You see what I'm saying? Make sure we're always constantly taking action, because the more we're in waiting, it's the more we're in lack, it's the more we're in stagnancy, and it's the more that we're not manifesting what it is we truly desire. So taking a look at what you're dealing with here, Capricorn, you are the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is about letting go of being stuck. It's about letting go of waiting and instead putting yourself in a position where you can manifest things, whereas in your past, you weren't in that position. So remember, stagnancy is not going to attract in what you want. With the law of attraction, we need the law of action. A lot of people usually say, they're like, well, I visualized what I wanted to attract. I thought about what I wanted in life. Why ain't I manifesting my desires? Well, you got to take action to get there. For example, if you are manifesting to be a YouTuber, you can't be a YouTuber without posting content to YouTube. So you got to take the action, aka posting the content that you want people to watch. So whether this is about law of attraction or just in general, taking action, right, is always going to be best for you, because the more you stay stagnant, that's the more you're not getting what your desires are. So keep in mind, the more we're in the waiting period, the more stagnant we are. It's time to take some action, Cappy, and keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward, all right? I like it, Capricorn. I like it a lot. Big realization over here. I'm happy to see you guys going after what it is that you truly desire. Now go out there and get it, okay? All right, baby. So we just filtered through our first cycle of signs. Go into our second cycle. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Leo gang? Messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on for Leo here? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Hey, everybody. By the way, guys, happy pre-Friday. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Hey, yo. Messages for Team Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my lions. Let's see what we got going on. Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Cups in reverse. So, you might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy here, we got the Nine of Pentacles. Person you're dealing with, we got the Knight of Cups. And the outcome that's present, we got the Tower in reverse. Yeah, Leo, I think you're needing some space from somebody romantically, because I do feel that you're not really in a place of feeling so attracted to somebody anymore. Maybe it's not even about attraction. I just feel like your feelings don't seem to be there anymore. I think you're looking for your independence. I think you're looking to be single. And I think that part of the reason why you may not have such strong feelings for somebody anymore is due to the fact that they keep on pursuing you. Sometimes when people chase us, energetically, that makes us want to run, because it's not coming from a place where we're mutually choosing to be together. It's like you're chasing after me, and the more you chase after me, the more you make me want to run. So I do feel like whoever you're connecting with here is kind of consistently chasing you, Leo, and with them not giving you room to feel and think about what you want with this connection, it's kind of driving you to feel more independent, and it's kind of driving you to want to remain single. So you got somebody here chasing you, and with that being said, it's kind of a little bit of a turnoff for you, all right? I do think that maybe there was a connection in the beginning with whoever this person was, but now the more that they're not really giving you room to breathe and room to think, the more it's making you pretty turned off here. As for the outcome that's present, the Tower in reverse, I do feel like right now you don't really want to contact this person. You want your personal space so that you can focus on you and think about what it is you really want. Based on who you're connecting with, it could be a water sign as well, and a Scorpio specifically, but it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It also could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here for you, okay? So yeah, Leo, I think somebody here is pursuing you, and the more they're pursuing you, the more it kind of makes you want to be pushed away, or the more it makes you want to push away. I just think that you want this to be more mutual and more natural, rather than somebody out here trying to charm you and catch you, right? I don't think that's really what you're enjoying here. So you're taking some space from this connection so you can figure out if this is something you're still interested in, all right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Remember, guys, when it comes to love and romance, and when it comes to attracting people, we always have to be mindful of when we chase people, it does put off this energy of looking desperate. And of course, that's not something that we want to look like, right? So when we're energetically chasing somebody or physically chasing somebody, it does push out that energy of desperation. And whether or not that's your intent, the person you're dealing with can pick that up energetically, and that can make them almost repel exactly what it is you want. So when people chase you, sometimes it makes you feel like, I just want to keep running, you know? So keep that in mind. Anytime we chase people and we don't give them that space energetically that they need, sometimes it can become too overwhelming to the point where they just don't want anything to do with this at all for the time being. So just a pro tip for the cross watcher, you know, if the Leo you're dealing with, if you're interested in a Leo and they haven't been super responsive lately, just give them some space, because when they have some space, they'll take time to reconsider. Maybe things will work out, you know? So just keep that in mind, all right? And by the way, thank you so much for the $4.99 coming in from Justin Rivers, aka the Dragon Emperor. Thank you, my brother. That Capricorn reading was so on point. Thank you so much, brother. You nailed it again. I appreciate everything that you do for all of us. Thank you, man. I appreciate that so much, and I appreciate all of you, man. Shout out to everybody being here, loving me and supporting me, and just coming through, you know, for a message or for love or for positivity. I appreciate everybody, man. All right, so we did our fire, go into our water. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Scorpio gang? Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 197 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank y'all for coming through, baby. Messages for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio. Your energy seems a little interesting. Let's take a look at that. Scorpio, here we are. The Tower. Hello. Overall energy, we got here the Tower. You could be connecting with a fellow Scorpio for some. Scorpios, your current energy, we got the Emperor reversed. Person you're dealing with, we got the Eight of Wands. Outcome that's present, we got the Magician. Beautiful, okay? But it's not the Magician upright, it's the Magician in reverse, and let me tell you why this energy is beautiful. So the Tower card to the Emperor reverse. Scorpio, you're finally done battling the universe. You're like, God, okay, if things in my life are going to change, I am done resisting. Rejection sometimes is God's protection. I'm taking the fucking path of least resistance, okay? There's something in your life right now that you feel is not working out, and you're like, universe, I'm leaving it up to you. You can go ahead and guide me to where the hell I need to go. And that's exactly what's going to happen. The universe is going to take you somewhere, and it's going to be somewhere you never expected. But sometimes the unexpected brings the most beautiful shit into your life that you would have never even saw coming. And that's what I think is exactly happening here for you, Scorpio, because at first when the Tower moment was occurring in your life, you were holding on to the Tower. You were like, no, I have a plan of what I want. I have a plan of what I desire. I have a plan of what my path is supposed to be. And you were having a battle with the universe, a powwow with the universe, and you were like, no, this is my life, this is what I want, this is how it's going to be. And the universe said to you, okay, keep on resisting because one day you'll let go and then I'll guide you to somewhere better. And now that you're in the period of letting go, rapid change is going to be taking place in your life right now, Scorpio. And it's going to be rapid change that guides you, to a very positive path. So with the outcome being the Magician in reverse, you are in a place right now where you're not going to expect where you go next, but trust me, wherever you're being guided to right now, it's a pretty positive outcome. So Scorpios, sometimes it's good to leave all our problems or leave all our situations up to the universe because the universe will know us a lot better sometimes than we know ourselves. And whether you want to call the universe God, the universe, etc., higher being, higher power, sometimes it knows a lot better than us. And I am that person who has a lot of faith, so sometimes having faith isn't such a bad thing as you can get directed to where you need to go, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So something new here will fall into alignment with you, all right? All right, baby. So we did our fire, our water, go into our air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Libra gang? Messages for Team Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. Tortured Treasures, thank you so much for the 1111. Team Scorpio, thank you. And happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you as well, my friend. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate that. All right. Messages for Team Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Libra. Let's see what we got going on for you, beautiful people. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is a Three of Cups in the reverse. There's something here that you're not enjoying. Your current energy, Three of Swords, person you're dealing with, Fool in reverse, outcome that's present, we got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Libra, someone here is making a fool of themselves. And I think it's a person that you didn't expect to make a fool of themselves. All right, this could be a friend of yours, a lover of yours, a sibling, a family member, right? But somebody here is acting different lately. And I'm not necessarily too sure what it is. It kind of looks to me like somebody's in a very bitter and miserable attitude. And of course, when people are in a bitter and miserable attitude, they tend to project that misery onto others. We've all heard the term, misery loves company. Oh, yes, it does. You know what I'm saying? Misery does love company. And I do feel like whoever this individual is, they're in a bit of a miserable place. And whether they're conscious of it or not, they're kind of spreading that misery to you. So Libra, in the next 24 hours, if people around you are attitudinal, if people around you got a bug up their butt, just stay away from them. Don't take shit personally if people are in a bad mood tomorrow, especially if it's somebody who naturally isn't always in a bad mood. Like maybe you have a father of yours that you love your dad and you never seen your dad pissed. Maybe your dad's going through something and you just got to take some time and let your papa do his ting. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Whomever this person is, you'll know tomorrow if somebody's catching an attitude with you or is just in a really bad mood. Just do yourself that favor. Stay isolated from this person. They may say some shit that they don't mean to say. They're just in a space where misery loves company, and whether or not they're aware, which I don't think they are, I don't think they're aware that they're projecting their misery, but they will be. So yeah, in the next 24 hours, Libra, if people are just nasty or in bad moods, just don't pay any mind to it. Don't take it personally. Just try to limit your interaction with them as much as possible, okay? So just throwing that out there for some Libras, because I do feel like this is somebody you care about, and it's out of their nature to be miserable. It's out of their nature to be negative and nasty. So if somebody is in that energy tomorrow, it's probably something going on in their personal life, and I wouldn't take it personally for you, okay? So just wanted to throw that out there, a little bit of a fair warning for some Libras, of course, not all, all right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire, our water, our air, go into our earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Taurus gang? Messages for the bull gang, baby. Messages for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? All right, my bull gang. Shit, y'all came through hella quick. Let's get one last shuffle and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Swords in reverse. So something here is coming back around. It could be a cycle. I got a feeling it's a cycle. Let's take a further look. Your current energy, Page of Pentacles, person you're dealing with, Two of Swords reversed, outcome that's present, King of Wands reversed. Taurus. Gonna be a little bit of a triggering reading, so guys, I'm gonna try to word this as carefully as I can. Please don't get offended by this reading, but this will resonate with some. Of course, not every Taurus out there in the world. I do feel, to a certain extent, Taurus, there is this part of you, kind of, I don't know how to word this. Because I do feel like, you know how Tauruses are very loyal? Tauruses are very loyal. Tauruses are very honest. But sometimes Tauruses can be too serving to others, okay? Sometimes you guys can be too serving to others to the point where individuals in your life can take advantage of that. You know, there has been Taurians in my life that I love and hold dearly to me where I have seen them getting taken advantage of due to the fact of how nice they were and how much they would overextend their energies and how much they would do for other people and not expect the same in return. So be really careful of slipping back into the energy of pleasing other people, especially if those are individuals that you care for. Make sure at all times, Taurus, that you're getting back the same energy that you're putting forward to other people. Because the thing is that because Tauruses are so loving, they're so loyal, and they genuinely care for the people that are around them, make sure that you are getting that same respect, love, and energy back. Because if it is not equal give and take, then of course you're in a space where you're overextending your energy. So I know that that's not going to resonate to every Taurus. That's totally okay. I'm happy if it doesn't resonate for you. But if you are feeling yourself getting back involved into a cycle where you are overextending yourself for people, be really mindful of making sure that equality comes into play. With the outcome that's present, King of Wands in reverse, don't let yourself be in a place where you do too much for people and then don't get that same energy back. Make sure the equality is on the table, okay, Taurus? So be really mindful of that. Be mindful as well of being taken advantage of and having people, you know, take a lot from you and not give it back to you. Be mindful of slipping back into an energy of pleasing other people, right? Just make sure you're in a space where you're getting everything you deserve, okay? Equal give and take. That's what we need to focus on here for some of you Tauruses. And yes, just like Sierra said, reciprocation. Make sure you're having reciprocation as well, all right, Taurus? So just throwing that out there. Like I said, totally cool. I know it's not going to resonate with all of you. That's totally fine if it doesn't. I'm happy for you. But if some of you guys are catching yourselves getting back into a cycle where you're doing too much for others, make sure that the equal give and take is at play, okay? All right, Taurus, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our second batch of signs, and we're going to go on to the last batch in just a second. D. Curtin, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for that donation, all right? So going back to our fire signs, what do we got going on for the lovely Aries gang? By the way, Aries, we did upload today your April mid-month. So Aries, if you want to check that out, happy birthday to y'all. I made sure to get you guys uploaded first for your birthday and for your birth season. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Feel free to check it out. And also, if there's Scorpios up in the chat, your mid-month is out as well. You can feel free to check it out. All right, so let's take a look and see what we got going on. Messages for Team Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for the Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Judgment in reverse. You might be connecting possibly with a Scorpio for some. And by the way, Julia, just remind me which donation that is, and I'll properly thank the person after the Aries reading. Thank you for reminding me, okay? So Aries, overall energy, you got the Judgment in reverse. Current energy, we got here the Eight of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got the Knight of Swords, and then the outcome that's present, we got the Ace of Cups in reverse. So Aries, Judgment reversed, usually that means I'm not giving a second chance to nobody or anyone. And looking at your current energy being the Eight of Wands, you're traveling, you're moving forward, you're taking flight, you're in a position right now where you're getting ready to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And as for the person you're dealing with, Knight of Swords, they know that they made a grave mistake. So Aries, I feel like somebody here done fucked up, somebody here done goofed. They made some sort of mistake with you, and after they realized they made this mistake, they instantly wanted to communicate, they wanted to apologize and say that they're sorry, and they wanted to make things up. But I do feel like Aries is kind of in this energy of like one strike and you're out. This person made their one strike, and I don't think you're in a place of forgiving. I don't think you're in a place of wanting to work on this and work together. You know, whatever it is that this person said or may have done, whether it was an action or words that were spoken, I just think it triggered you to the point where you were like, okay, the feelings that I had, they're no longer really present. Whatever this was, I'm not really interested, and I want to focus on being single and moving forward with my life, okay? You know, Aries can be very blunt, and of course, Aries can cut off something super quick the moment they catch a bad vibe, and whatever this first strike you're out was, it definitely seems to me like it really irritated you, so you're not really in a place where you want to give them a second chance. You're like, first strike, you're out. I'm keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward, and I'm not really interested in the feelings I once had for you because maybe you weren't the person I thought you were. I think that that's another important thing to talk about, Aries. I definitely feel like that's the energy of, I don't really think you were the person I thought you were. You see, I liked the person that I thought you were, but now that you kind of uncovered a different part of yourself, that right then and there was the instantaneous turnoff. So that might have been what really made you move forward really quickly, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, all right? And by the way, let me go find the donation real quick. I think it was Red Skis who donated, or Red Skies. I always call you Red Skis. Red Skies, thank you so much for the 444. To my middle son, Lincoln, he's turning 4 today. Happy birthday, hey-o! Happy birthday, Lincoln. That's awesome. I hope he has a fantastic day. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate that, Red Skies. And by the way, like I said, I call you Red Skis, Red Skies. I'm probably going to do it again. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure you pronounce it Red Skies. I'm pretty sure. But either way, thank you for the donation, and happy 4th birthday to Lincoln. That's awesome, all right? So, okay, baby, we finished up our fire signs, going to our water. What do we got going on for the Cancer gang? Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 297 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you for coming through, baby. Messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancerian. Let's see what we got going on. Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this might be you connecting with an earth sign for a few of you, but the King of Pentacles in reverse usually symbolizes a place or a period of time where you feel ungrounded. So you're not feeling super grounded right now, okay? Your current energy, we got the Chariot. Person you're dealing with, we got the Page of Swords. Outcome that's present, we got the Six of Wands in reverse. So Cancer, you're not feeling super grounded, but you're trying to do something about it, right? We got the Chariot here with the King of Pentacles reversed. So you're trying to take care of your energy right now. You're like, you know what? I may not be feeling my best. I may not be feeling super comfortable, super confident, super like in my energy and grounded, but I'm going to try to do something about this. All right. So this is not you letting yourself slip. This is you trying to take care of yourself as best as you can. Now, looking at the people you're dealing with, Page of Swords, I would be a little mindful, Cancer, of the people that are around you. I kind of feel like you're not getting the best advice. Or maybe there's people out there that are your so-called friends that aren't really looking out for you. Cancer, this is probably not going to resonate to a whole bunch of you, but for a certain group that I'm reading for right now, I would just be really careful of people's intentions for you that are in your energy. I'm not too sure that everybody has the best intentions. When I look at this Page of Swords, I feel like this is somebody giving you advice to like miss out on a dream that you want or to like cut off a connection. I'm not sure what it is. So be really careful here. All right. I do believe that somebody doesn't really have the best intentions. As for the outcome that's present, Six of Pentacles in reverse, they won't succeed though. you're going to start picking up intuitively in the next 24 hours of people's schemes and plots and their negative intentions. So Cancers, I just want to let you know, if you haven't felt super grounded lately, that was a window for this person to manipulate you. But now that you're going to be working on yourself, you'll get grounded again. You'll be connected to your intuition. You're going to start feeling, okay, that somebody's intent here is not coming from such a positive place, and therefore with the outcome that's present, Six of Wands in reverse, they're not going to be successful here, okay? So be mindful of that. I'm glad that you'll be seeing it, though. You're going to see through it. Your intuition will pick up on this, okay? And you'll be much more in a grounded state moving forward. So continue working on yourself, and just be mindful of the people in your energy. Be mindful of people's intentions. They're not always so pure, no matter how pure they can come off, right? So we got to be mindful of that. And with the Six of Wands in reverse, don't worry. Their negative intentions here are going to fail nonetheless, because Cancer, you're heavily guided, you're heavily protected. Remember that for anybody that's up here in the chat, or anybody that watches the videos at all, you know, we're all heavily protected. We're all assigned our own personal spirit guides. We are all protected, okay? So for the people that want to do us harm, we have to remind ourselves that we are protected, that we are loved, and that we are guided. And guess what? Sometimes when people try to do that negative harm, it returns to them tenfold, okay? Karma is what they call a bitch, all right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, moving forward, baby. We finished up our Cancer, so we finished our water, our fire. Go into our air signs. What do we got going on for? Oh, let me answer this question real quick because I have something great. So Shin asked, does anybody know any crystals that are good for grounding? Black tourmaline, okay? Black tourmaline is awesome. I really do love selenite, okay? I like selenite a lot. This helps a lot for like clearing your mind. This isn't really known much for a grounding kind of crystal. It's more so something that can help clear your mind and clear your energy. But I would recommend black tourmaline or black obsidian. You know, those are really good grounding stones. So be mindful of that as well. I like crystals. I got a whole fucking bunch back there. So, and my girlfriend as well. She's in the chat sometimes. So if you guys see Sophs in the chat, you can always ask her your crystal questions because she knows everything about fucking crystals. But yeah, definitely check out, you know, black obsidian, black tourmaline. Those are really, really helpful. All right, so going back into it, man. What do we got going on for Team Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? All right, Team Gemini, let's go ahead and get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. I do feel for some of you, you're in a sticky situation because the cards were having a problem intermingling. So, let's take a look at that. All right, Gemini, your overall energy, we got here the Knight of Wands, person you're dealing with, or I'm sorry, overall energy, Knight of Wands, current energy, Four of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with, Three of Wands reversed, outcome that's present, we got here the Two of Cups. I am tired today, folks, so I do apologize for the slip-ups, okay? So, Knight of Wands to the Four of Swords in reverse. A little bit of a sticky situation because you're starting to feel like this itch to move again. You're getting this itch to travel. You're getting this itch to go. Gemini, I feel like you're just getting that intuitive nudge of, I gotta go. Where I'm at right now, this isn't my destination. Where I'm at right now, this is not where I'm supposed to be. There is some new adventure that I need to be exploring right now, and I have to kind of detach from where I'm currently at right now. So I think you're getting that intuitive nudge of like, I gotta go. There's something out there. I don't know what is out there, but I got something here that I got to explore. Now, taking a look at who you're connecting with here, we got the Three of Wands in reverse. Could be a fire sign possibly. So I think that somebody, whether this is you having to leave a relationship, this is you having to leave a home, a job, a friendship behind, I think that people are going to let it happen, Gemini. I don't feel like anybody here is going to be holding you back. It kind of looks to me like people in your environment have been seeing for quite a while that where you were at, you were unhappy. And I think that people around you are more than happy to set you free, even if that results in having to let you go in the first place. So at the end of the day, it actually is kind of a beautiful reading, whether it's a parent letting you go into the world, whether it's a best friend leaving you behind if you're changing states, whether it's a lover saying, hey, you got to go and be free because you're not happy in this relationship. I think that a lot of people in your environment have saw that you were unhappy where you were, and you're getting that intuitive push of like, there's something else out there that I should be doing right now, and I got to figure out what that is. For some of you Geminis, you may know what this new change is that you have to embrace. Maybe you have a dream that you want to pursue and follow. But for another group of you Geminis, you may just have that gut feeling of, I don't know what's out there just yet. But there is something out there for me to find, and I have this feeling, and I have to go ahead and ride with this feeling, you know? So I think that you're going to have support here. I think that people are not going to be afraid to let you go, and people are not going to hold you back. They've seen that you weren't happy where you were, and they're more than happy to let you be out there and be free and explore what it is you need next within your life, okay? So it's a beautiful reading. It's pretty bitter, but it's sweet, you know? It's a bittersweet kind of feeling, a bittersweet kind of reading, okay? But you're going to find what you're looking for, Gemini. I believe that, all right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Now, guys, last but not least, what do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Virgo gang? Messages between Virgo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 298 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate that. Thank you all so much for coming through. Messages for Team Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Virgo. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Your current energy, we got the Justice in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got the Three of Cups reversed, and the outcome that's present, we got the Queen of freaking Wands reversed, okay? So we got all reversals across the board. Let's take a look and see what it's about. Now, Four of Pentacles reversed to the Justice reversed is saying, I'm releasing the feeling of being unbalanced. You are calling in for more balance in your life. I think that you're recognizing that sometimes focusing on just one thing at a time is not always the best thing for you to do. For example, let's say you're grinding your ass off in your career right now, but you're missing quality time with your family, quality time with your friends, quality time with your loved ones. Sometimes it's not worth putting all our energy just into one thing, especially if we don't have the balance of all things, you know? For people that sacrifice quality time with the people they love only to focus on the pursuit of their career are missing out on having the beauty of both. And I feel like a lot of you Virgos are starting to realize that. Now, of course, it doesn't just have to be about your career. It doesn't just have to be about quality time with your loved ones. I think that you've invested a lot of time into something recently, and you're recognizing, okay, I need to take a step back and make sure that I'm bringing in all the balance in my life. I need to have a good mix of everything in order to feel good. So if you've been working too hard lately, go ahead and have some really good quality time with your family, good quality time with your friends, your loved ones, whomever you want to be around. You know, always make sure that you're having that quality time, you're having that work time, you're having that you time, right? For another example, Virgo, let's say as of recently, you've been having so much on your mind and you've been having so much to deal with, you've been so busy. Why don't you have that balance and make sure that you are taking care of yourself? Have a day off. You know, you're allowed to take a day off and go do what you want to do for the rest of the day instead of what other people need you to do, right? So just make sure that you're keeping yourself grounded here, that you're keeping yourself in the balance of all things, okay? Because once you are in a place where you're focused on one thing and one thing only, and you're missing out on opportunities of the rest of the things in your life that you care about, you're going to get burnt out. And Virgo, we don't want you at the stage of a burnout. Actually, I want you guys in a grounded state where you're living your best life, where everything's equal, where everything's balanced, where everything's peaceful, where everything's blissful. I want you to be living your best motherfucking life. So don't burn yourself out right now, Virgo, over keeping your focus only on one thing. Make sure that you're giving enough room, leaving enough room and time for other things that are enjoyable within your life, okay? Very important message, man. Not even if you're just a Virgo, even if you're like a different sign and you're going through the same thing, or if you've dealt with this before, just remember, man, make sure you're making time for everything in life, you know? As far as we know, we got one life. I believe in reincarnation, but I don't know if I'm coming back to this bitch. I have no idea. We could be in a simulation right now. And a lot of people tell us we're in a simulation. I don't fucking know, okay? I am not God. But what I will say is that if I have this one life that I'm aware of right now, I want to make sure I'm experiencing all of it. So do the same, Virgo, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Lakeisha, thank you so much for the 10 bucks. I appreciate that. Gemini reading was on point. I just quit my job, and I was unhappy, but I miss my coworkers. It's like that sometimes, you know? I remember when I did quit my job to pursue YouTube full time. Granted, it wasn't a job that I thought was bad or negative, but I remembered I was like, man, I miss being with my coworkers because there's nothing like a good vibe being with your coworkers at your job. doing your thing, but also having a great conversation and having, you know, a fun time and fooling around. That's always something that's really fun and positive. But I see where you're coming from. And you know what? Sometimes we got to sacrifice things like missing our coworkers for our peace of mind when it comes towards our workplace, you know? Some jobs are way too intense, you know? But thank you. I appreciate that 10, and I'm happy to see you in a better place. All right? So guys, thank you, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I truthfully appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. Real quick, I know not a lot of people probably got notified. I did originally do a daily reading previously. The audio got messed up, so I had to restart. So I know probably not a lot of people got notifications. Also, to update you guys, I did start posting the April mid-months today. So for Scorpio and Aries, your April mid-month is up. Tomorrow, Libra, you guys will come out for mid-April, so stay tuned in for your reading, okay? As of the rest of the April readings, or for the mid-months at least, they're going to be coming out next week, and they should all be out by next week, okay? So I think that's the only updates we really got on content that's coming up ahead. Of course, we'll have the weekend reading tomorrow. And also, as always, I want to thank everybody for being here. I appreciate you. For anybody who sent in donations, guys, thank you so much for that. It helps a lot more than you know. So much gratitude to you. Thank you so much with so much fucking love, man. And if you're new here and you like the channel, if you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe. Definitely don't be afraid to join the soul family, all right? All right, everybody, happy Thursday. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love, my beautiful peeps, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Later, guys. Much love, baby.